Hi, my name is Monica Irvine, and I'm the president of the Etiquette Factory. Thank you for taking a few minutes to find out a little more about this amazing product. Parents, I'm so excited to share this with you. This product came as a request from parents. So since May of 2010, I have been traveling around the country teaching parents how to be a better parent, teaching principles that I have learned make a huge difference in the success that we have as parents. Now, I was not a perfect parent, of course, you all. I've got 3 grown boys now, and so this product came from a lot of experience and from the experience of other people. One of my favorite things that I've done my whole life as an adult is I've always been very inquisitive of other people who I view as having success. So I love to ask other parents lots of questions about things that they have been successful in teaching their children. So I want to share this resource with you. So what is raising a generation of ladies and gentlemen? And how can this bless your family? Well, what it is 52 weeks, a 52-week study. You can do it individually, or better yet, do it with your spouse. Every week, there's a principle to discuss, and the principles range from how to use prayer in parenting, how to discipline our children without breaking their spirits, how to create a sanctuary in our home as a refuge from the world. And then there's etiquette skills like how to make sure we're being an example of honesty, charity, how to be kind. Are we being an example as parents and fathers of people who don't gossip and don't complain? What I have learned in my experience is that it helps so much to raise children who have etiquette, which is helping those around you to feel valued and comfortable, and to raise children who live with honor, which means they do honorable things, which means they have integrity and compassion and empathy. I have learned that it helps when they see living examples of those principles in the home. A common comment that I have gotten from mothers and fathers throughout the years is often mom and dad may not be on the same page when it comes to what are the most important principles that they want to teach their children. And of course, we come to our marriage with different parenting styles and a different idea of what a good parent means. We come from different experiences with how our parents spoke to us and disciplined us and treated us. And no matter how much we want to do the opposite or follow in our parents' footsteps, we are a result of our upbringing. And so we bring all of that into our marriage. And as you know, because I know as well, sometimes that creates conflict. Parents, that's why I wrote this book. I wrote this book to help you and your spouse get on the same page when it comes to what kind of parent do we want to be, and what's the most important things that we can be teaching our children. So every chapter you're going to read the principle that I discuss, and I'm just going to give you ideas, and I'm going to ask a lot of questions so that you or you and your spouse can decide for yourselves how you're going to apply this principle into your family. You are the parent. You know what is best for your family and your children, not me. But what I have found is that when I can give parents a platform to discuss, that it just opens up and they blossom into the parents that they want to be. Parents, I highly recommend this book for any parent, regardless of the ages of your children. If you are expecting your first child, it's just would be a joy to read this book with your spouse. if you're the parent of teenagers, parents, it's never too late. It's never too late to reestablish the highest priorities that you want to make in your home. Now, the good news about this product bundle is that I give you 3 different types of this book for all of you that have different ways that you like to absorb information. You're going to get the printed book. Those of you that, like me, that like paper, you're going to get the printed book. You're going to get the electronic book, those of you that like to read it on your devices. And you're going to get the audio book. And so that's something that we're really excited to be able to share with you. So you can listen, read any way that you want. A lot of couples tend to read it on a Sunday night, laying in the bed together. They read the 3 pages. Y'all, it's simple. It's 10 minutes of reading. They read the 3 or 4 pages of reading, and then they discuss the questions. And typically there's some kind of little assignment, nothing too long, but a little assignment, like maybe go and talk to your kids about something, or maybe go and just ponder about something that week, or pray specifically for something that week. And then there's a page to journal. Now, also in this bundle, we include our weekly devotional and journal. For those of you, like me also, that really like to have a scriptural basis for each principle, you're going to find that in this journal. So, and it follows along every week with the week that you're reading. And so you've got a scriptural reference for the principle taught in the book. You've got a thought, and then you've got some journaling pages. So for those of us that really like to journal and write down our thoughts when we're learning and trying to absorb a new principle, you're going to really like that devotion. Now, we've got a couple of really fun things for you. In this bundle, you all, are 7 parenting master classes that you will have permanently. I'm the kind of person that when I hear some information that I think is really good or I really learned, I need to hear it several times, 3 or 4 times at the minimum. And every time I listen, I get a little bit more. And so you're going to get 7 of my most popular parenting classes that I've ever delivered. You're going to get the CD format, but you're also going to get the MP3. So however you like to learn. So you're going to get the one that's called How Are Imperfect and Flawed Parents Supposed to Raise Valiant Children? You're going to love this workshop because it really focuses on how to do that. Is that you've got to include and partner with God to do that. And we're going to talk about very practical ways that you can immediately implement these ideas into your home to just bring some more focus into your family. You're going to love that workshop. I also have included our most popular workshop, which is Raising Boys to be Gentlemen. You know, parents, this is the one I get requested to speak on the most. I think it's because our world is sending the wrong messages to our sons and our husbands and fathers. Manhood is under attack, and it's so important that we teach our sons the beauty, the strength, the honor that comes with living as an honorable gentleman for yourself and for your family. But not only do dads and sons need to hear this information, but you all, how do we expect our daughters to know how to recognize a gentleman for their future companion, for their future spouse, if they haven't seen what that looks like in their home? So this is a great masterclass that I hope you and especially your husband listen to. Of course, I've included Raising Girls to be Ladies. This is another one that is so essential. Whenever I speak on this topic, there's a misconception about what etiquette is and what being a lady is. You all, etiquette is making sure that our actions and our words send the correct messages to the people around us. I want people to know how much I really care about them. But if I'm not careful with my actions and words, I can send the opposite message. And so we go over about 13 different traits that every lady should strive to have. Mothers, it's so important that we model this behavior for our daughters. You're going to love that workshop. Okay, another really popular workshop that's a little hard to listen to is called Disciplining with Love so we don't break our children's spirit. Why is it hard to listen to? Well, because we've all disciplined wrong before. I've done it, you've done it, we've all done it. And it's a tender topic for us. But as you know, God is a perfect God with a perfect plan. And He knew that we would not be perfect parents. But yet it is His perfect plan that we raise His children. Parents, listen to this masterclass so that you can make sure that you are not disciplining in a way that over time builds up resentment between you and your child. I see too many adults walking around this earth, because I talk to them all the time, that don't have good relationships with their parents. And it didn't start when they became an adult, did it? It started when they were children. We don't want that to be us. You and I want our kids to want to come see us after they leave home. You and I want our kids to come visit us at Christmas, not because they feel obligated, but because they want to spend time with us. There's a lot that we have to do to make sure our relationship with our children is built upon love, respect, and honor between both of us. You're going to love that workshop. The next workshop I'm going to include in this bundle is A Schedule Makes for a Happy Family. Now listen, families, I have many families that think, oh, Monica, we're not a scheduled family. We like to just live by the seat of our pants, and we like to just do things, spare the moment. Families, listen to that master class. Maybe you're not going to be scheduled from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m., but listen to the ideas of how some things on a schedule can bless your family and can give you more time to do the things that you most want to do. Another master class that everyone needs to listen to is Dining Etiquette for Everyone. Y'all, I don't even need to explain why you need that. We need some help in that regards. And finally, the last one, a really important master class, is Establishing Your Parental Authority Before It's Too Late. Parents, I have seen a disturbing trend in the last many years as I have gone around the country and coached parents. And that trend is that we are giving authority to rule our home over to our children in many cases, which is very detrimental to our children. And so I want you to listen to that master class to make sure that you and your spouse have established parental authority in your home so that your home can have peace and unity and more happiness. Okay, last thing. Sorry this is taking so long. It's a big bundle. Finally, I'm giving you this really cool little book called George Washington's Rules of Civility and Decent Behavior. Okay, people, here's the deal. If you have not read these 110 chivalry rules, you just got to. This is literally what inspired me to create the Etiquette Factory. It all started with this little book. When you read these skills, and more importantly, when you have your children read and study these skills, you're going to know why I started the Etiquette Factory. Because it matters and because it's important. Okay, parents, that's everything. That's everything offered in this bundle. I just wanted to make sure you understood everything. I know when there's a lot of products before you, it gets a little overwhelming. I hope you see the value in this wonderful bundle. We've tried to make it economically sound for you. We've also given you the option to make 3 equal payments. For those of you that need that option, take advantage of it. I want you to enjoy this. I look forward to the success that you're going to have. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.